The Prince of Persia Lost Crown is getting a lot of hate, and if you want to know why, you need to understand where majority of the fan base is coming from. At first, this game was a 2D platformer. After Ubisoft bought the IP, they made Sands of Time trilogy, which consisted of Prince of Persia Sands of Time, Prince of Persia Warrior Within, and lastly Prince of Persia The Two Thrones. These three games are majority of the fan base's first ever Prince of Persia game, and also these three had one of the greatest sword combat with great gameplay and story. Ever since then, the fans had been asking Ubisoft to give them more. Ubisoft has done that, however, the ick these three games had left in fans was simply not being fulfilled. They made a reboot of Prince of Persia, which was also called simply Prince of Persia. Season 1 of Modern Gaming is what it feels like to me. Anyway, after this they released Prince of Persia The Forgotten Sands, which completely changed the gameplay despite being in the Sands of Time era, and these weren't exactly what the fans had been asking for. And no, I haven't forgotten about you, Battles of Prince of Persia. Yeah. Anyway, after more than a decade, they finally announced new Prince of Persia titles, and the first one they announced is called Sands of Time Remake. It looks horrible, and that's why it received a ton of backlash. So they delayed the remake and it still hasn't come out yet. After that, they announced the Lost Crown, and now after waiting for so long, getting a 2D platformer with a different prince who has a generic haircut and also mainstream hip-hop music, it felt like a complete disrespect. However, I am actually not one of those fans. I have actually played the games that came before Sands of Time, and this trailer actually looks like a game that is fun to play. Instead of being a medicine for people with insomnia like how Assassin's Creed is, and some other Ubisoft franchises, which is shocking from Ubisoft. You never really think that you're gonna get a game like this from Ubisoft, like actual fun. Not to mention, a lot of YouTubers have been playing this game, and by having early access, they are all looking like EDP when he finally found that cupcake. And now, you know why majority of the fans hate this game even before they actually played it, and even though the trailer actually looks great. Now subscribe, and I'll see you later, suckers.